child, ooh, child. I'm going to really go into my bag of love. I'm going to really calm my heart. I'm going to really let go and let the Most High. For those who understand, will understand. For those who don't, won't. And I really got to be in the spirit. I really got to be calm. I really got to let go of any hurt or anger. And I got to just speak directly from the heart. So I'm going to wait for at least one person to come on so that we could have this master class. I just finished teaching a master class, but I see I have to teach another. My healing may not look like the way that you think it should look. You know, somebody made a comment. I have never, ever, ever asked anybody for anything on YouTube. I have worked, I have given every single thing, everything within me for hours. I rarely do a video that is not 1 hour long. I rarely do a video that is not a master class. And how long I've been on YouTube? 15, 16, I don't know, it could be 17 years, 2009. I've been on YouTube. I have never changed the prices of any course in 15 years. Hey, Beverly, people want to know, so I got to give it to them. I have never changed the prices of anything, of any class in 15 years. I mean, I want that to sink in for a minute. I've never asked for anything. I've worked for everything. I've taught classes. I've made clothes. I've done whatever I had to do. And I made sure that it wouldn't be hard on you. I do live streams and I answer every single question. I help everybody and anybody that comes on. But my way of healing is bothering some of you, because I'm not coming back and reporting everything, because at this point there's nothing to report. I have to find a place to live so that I can be closer to what I may need. Anything you gave, it should have came from your heart. If it came from anywhere else, I can't help you with that one. I'm a teacher, and I'll never stop being one. But let me say this, and this is what I said. This is what I was telling my group. Medicine comes in many ways. I can get 1,000 surgeries, but if I continue with the same thoughts, the same emotions, and the same feelings, it will come back another way. The heart and a blockage means that there is something that is not flowing. It is because I'm not living from a joyful place. Because I'm working for the money. I'm working because I got to pay my bills. I don't feel the joy. I want to come on and give and give and give, and wish I didn't have to teach another class afterwards, because I felt like I taught the class already. I felt like I already did, because that was when I felt it. Once I got to say, now meet me at 7 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, and that's a week from today, and then I'll do a class. I already gave you the class. And I gave it from my spirit. So whoever left that comment where I did this before and I asked for a computer, what new computer did y'all ever buy me? I have the same Lenovo for 15 years. 15 years. And I just got a new one and y'all had nothing to do with that. What did I get that you gave me that I did not work for? What do you want? So you want them just to take me in and to operate on me right now when that's not even the best thing for right now? Can I get a place to live? Because I was too far away getting inadequate health and care? No. See, what you don't understand is what is medicine. I'm a metaphysician. If you watch me, you would know this. So I have to look at what is the real cause. Because when you go to a doctor, they say the same thing. Do you really think high blood pressure is just because you inherited it? What are you boiling up about? What are you mad about? You think heart issues and no flow actually means there's nothing, we just don't know why it happens? Do you think that the work is not going to get done? Don't you think I have to dig deeper even more? It is about not having joy anymore. I've lost that joy. And there's other women that are out here existing every single day and don't feel joy either. And that this will kill you. It's not easy. I want to get the light. Let's hold on. I'll make sure. Am I in the proper light? Let's make sure. I'm going to get my little cheer. I'm not even mad when I think about it, but I think this is a great opportunity to do what I do, which is to teach. Okay, that's how I'm going. This is a great opportunity to teach. It's a great opportunity. I would go outside, but the mosquitoes are out. That's the only reason why, because I really want the whole atmosphere. This is going to be fun. This is going to be great. This is going to be amazing, and this is going to be wonderful. Every time I grow, every time I go to another level, I'm about to lose a whole bunch. It's not lose. A lot of other people will not go there with me. They'll be like, oh my gosh, she's changing. Oh my gosh, she's not behaving the way we think she should. Oh my God, this is what we expected. It'll never be what you expect, because life will never be what you expect. You can't determine one's healing journey and the way they got to go. And in your time and when it's happening and what's going on. I know that if I don't do what I love, I'm going to not exist any longer. It is about my heart's desire. The moment that I left, I was in a place where I knew was not for me, but I realized it wasn't the place that made me sick. It was the lies that I've been telling myself for the last 3 years. It was the work that I was doing that I didn't have any passion for. When I do a YouTube, that's where my passion lies. Until I have to do it and say, hey, so even though I done gave you 2 hours of a whole class, and I came on every single day, and sometimes I came on twice a day, even though I did all that, now I still got to teach another 2 hours on a Sunday. I still got to come in for 21 days every day. I still got to do something, because what I gave obviously from the heart was not enough. So now I got to go not give from the heart, because I've devalued what I was giving. And I felt that, oh wow, people are giving, and they told me because you have given so much to us. That's why. And we want you to be well. Bright clothes makes me well. Being around beautiful things makes me well. Creating makes me well. It is my heart's desire. This is too much. It's too many people you have to make happy. And in turn, it made me very unhappy. I pushed down everything was on the side. How many artists are here? How many people that Okay, I do my art on the side. I have a hobby. Now my love and my passion is now my hobby. How many people here are not living their fullest life and wondering why they got diseases? And you go get it fixed and the next thing happens and the next thing happens. Nobody says we're not going to do what we don't know. How about that? Some things are a mystery. You know why it becomes a mystery? Because it's spiritual. And see, they don't have the machine at the doctor's office to measure what's going on with you spiritually. They don't know the connection of body, mind, and spirit. But I thought everybody here did. I thought we all understood that. No, she can't live her. If she's miserable and down, we'll support that. If she shows any signs of happiness and joy, even though she's still doing all the right things, she's putting all the things in place. But no, she's glowing. This is not good. She's not supposed to glow. She's not talking about what's wrong with her because she understands that that's what she sat and did for how many months in that apartment, in that dark ass room. She knows it's not healthy. She's not coming over here. She's speaking from her experience. Because of what she's going through, she's delving into a higher spirit of alignment. Has my videos not been more clear and concise? I don't have to give another video, but I still am coming on because I love you all enough and I'm loving myself more to bring you what Spirit brings to me. I don't owe anybody anything, and I live with that guilt, and I'm not doing it anymore. I still come on, I still give, I still show you the love. It's healing. If you're going to rely on allopathic medicine alone to heal yourself, you're done. Because all they got for you is cut you up or put you on some damn medicine. And in some cases, that's necessary. But you should weigh those options with all the other things that is calling for you to heal. I'm not doing any more one-on-one consultations. I'm not doing any more master classes. I thought maybe we do it differently. If I came to YouTube when it felt right and it felt good, and I came with the clothes or my designs or the new doll or the spiritual behind that or the stools, that would actually be like, look, y'all, this is how you can support me. This is what, the classes, I'm going to give it to you for free. I'm not going to have a class where I charge because that's not my heart desire. When I did the YouTube, that was the class. What? Because we all win. I'm not turning on the YouTube to tell you to come to join my masterclass. I'm not turning on the YouTube to tell you to join my coaching class. I'm not turning on the YouTube to tell you to do a one-on-one consultation. That's not in my heart. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to make clothes. I want to be around pretty things. I want to do real estate here and there. I want to fix up apartments and make them beautiful. And when people come to stay, it's something you don't know because you're not here. Most of these places you stay in, they're terrible. I know why people want to come. I know we want to stay. I know what we like. I know it's beautiful. That is my joy. That is my mission. And that's what I'm going to do. Spirit didn't tell me I need you to act bad or just continue to talk about the sickness. And then, no, I need you to right away because you sat there too long. That's why you got into the situation. I need you right away to do what you love, to find the joy, and to be happy. You gave from your heart, just like I did. I'm not doing any classes. The only class that I do now, because it's a one-year class, is the Sacred Woman Queen of Four. And we are, tomorrow, they will know we're doing that differently. We're not staying in the book. I've done that. I've lived that life. I cannot do that. I cannot do it the way I've done it before. Did you see where that got me? I'm being brave enough to say what you won't. The life you live in is not authentic to you either, and it will kill you. You wait and see if you keep doing this. So I thought, I'll do what I do. I'll do the YouTubes. I'll be on as long as I want. I'll give everything from the heart. Nothing really new. Only I'm not going to say, and then but I will say, oh my God, do you see this beautiful dress? You ain't never heard of aromatherapy with the candles? Massage therapy? Color therapy? These are the things that's healing me. The things that are making me happy and joyful. The things that's return. Y'all did what you did because you want me to be alive. And that is what I want to. But I have been living a life that was not from the heart. And I won't do it again. I grappled with this for 3 years. Those that know me know. My sister knows. There's other people here know. I'm not going to do it. It's going to be my last year. It's going to be my last year doing consultations. It's going to be my last year giving. Do you know what space you have to actually go into to be that intuitive, to channel, and to help others that I've been doing for absolutely nothing? I ain't never had no fundraiser, no GoFundMe. Whoever says you lying, you telling a lie. Oh, she had people donate for a quick. What new camera? Okay, I said that people should donate for cameras. That's what she said, y'all. I said people should donate for cameras, for phones. I forget else, a computer. Where's the new camera? Because y'all complained about the quality of my last phone so bad, I had to go get another phone. You did not pay for that. I have a new computer after 15 years, and I barely use it because I'm not really on that tip. Camera, y'all know good and well I ain't got no dang camera. You know good and well. Where is it? Where is it? What did I do? When did I ask for that? It's not true. And I really don't have to answer all this, but I know that kind of negativity, it will go through. If you didn't give from your heart, I don't know what else to say. I'm not doing the classes. I'm not asking you for something that does not bring me joy. It takes a lot to allow spirit to come through. Do you understand? Just imagine, do you understand what channeling is? This is the higher elevation channel. It's there's a name for that when it has like double meaning. It's the channel because we're broadcasting, but it's also the channel because I am channeling that of spirit. So imagine for 20 years giving your body to spirit to move through for a message. Now, this is something that I got to even say to myself. You're watching because you are getting something out of this. You would not be watching. I am not controversial. I am not risque. There is nothing else that anybody would come to this channel for unless it was for spiritual guidance. So let's just keep it 100. Let's stop playing and acting like there's nothing else. So what else is the problem if that is what I continue to give, even when I should be quiet probably right now? So it's a problem because I'm sharing my joy, because right away I got that I stopped. Look up, this is a great book, you should get it. It's called Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. And in the middle of that book is a part called The Body. Now I think she has a book called The Body as well. And it will tell you anything. The doctor said you got rheumatoid arthritis, if you got a toothache, if your nose bleed all the time, there is a spiritual reason for it. This is the inner work. And there's an affirmation that goes along. So anything with the heart has to do with having joy, squeezing out all of the joy, doing things just for the money. It's just to feed that is fear, which is the opposite of love, opposite of joy. And so the affirmation for that is my heart beats to the rhythm of love. I remember my sister said to me, I haven't seen the joy in your eyes for years. And I didn't even know that. Clearly, you could see I was not well. You can see that I wasn't doing. I know overnight, yes, when you do what brings you joy, overnight the body will start to heal. Still with the other things that you have to do. It's amazing, isn't it? Sometimes you can just never give enough. I'm doing all the classes. This is a class. It's always been a class, but y'all, the ones that didn't know, obviously didn't realize it. So some people, not all y'all, but a lot of y'all said I gave because I was sick. I was going through a divorce. I lost a child. The stories that I heard, and I want to give you, I've watched your videos, your free videos, and they've changed my life. But it's still the slave master got to whip the chain, whip the whip on my back. Still ain't doing enough. Knowing that you know how I do things. As I get more information, as I learn more things, as Spirit speaks to me. I haven't even settled yet. I had to leave where I live. I cannot return back. Spirit told me that. I have to find a place so that I can relieve myself to rest and to move forward and to make decisions. But I can't get that. And when I say that I'm so not upset, because I'm really not. Like I will never, my heart cannot even get upset. Ain't nobody worth that. We don't even do that anymore. We don't do it anymore. We don't do it anymore. I wanted to come on. I wanted to say, okay, I want to tell the family, people that support me, that love me, that one thing I'm not going to do is what I don't want to do. If you're going to be offended by my love for, listen, y'all, I still have to live. I still have to make a living. I still have to, this is all, but whatever I do, whatever modalities, whatever the care that is needed for me to partake in, I still have to eat and pay my bills. And no, we don't get to take that break. So I'm going to do it the way I love to do it. I'm going to do it only what I love. I'm going to do only what I love. I'm going to do only what makes my heart sing. Because I did not listen to Spirit. I got scared every single time. Spirit said, you're giving too much. You're doing too much. Your heart's not into it. You love the clothes. You love the design. You love the remodeling of your house. That's what you love. But you get scared every time. You get scared. So you don't go forward. And I'm not the only one. That's what I know. So I can't help you if I'm not doing this fast enough for you, or I'm not doing it the way you want me to do it. Why are you that dang upset? You got to think about, you got to ask yourself, what is that really about? Is this really about me? I don't think it is. Oh, y'all, just want to have a different, joy is all I want. Joyful experiences are what I desire. I don't have time for all of this. This is a waste of energy. It's a waste of love. We have to have love and joy, and that's what I'm focusing on. You know, I was doing a master class today, and one of the sisters said, I'm going to miss your master classes. I'm going to miss. I said, let me say something to y'all. Like, when you are really kind of pretty healthy, but you have things that happen to you, you have to ask yourself, where's this coming from? So I even broke down the idea of the high blood pressure. And I said, I wonder, now this is a thought, and y'all, let's go with this for a second. This is the class. I'm done with that. This is the thing I really wanted to talk about. You know, I do a lot of live streams. I probably do more live streams than most YouTubers. Most of them are doing things recorded on their fancy cameras that I don't even have, and y'all know it. And they're editing with their fancy software, which I don't even have, and you know it. I wonder what the connection is to all of this radiation, all of this energy that is coming, besides just the energy of the people who are upset with me, who don't like me, who, whatever feelings they're feeling that's negative. But more than that, so something told me, this is nothing I read, something said, Google the link between the long usage of the phone and high blood pressure. I want you to Google it so you know I'm telling the truth. They are looking at it that it actually might be making your blood pressure go high. I think it's the frequencies. I think it's the actual tool itself. I think this is very unhealthy. But it also, in the work that I'm doing, could be I'm mad at her. She's not doing what I want. I don't like her. It's too much for me. My heart can't take it. And so when the sister said, I'm going to miss you doing the masterclass, I said, I would love to see y'all in person. I would love for y'all to come visit me, and we rent out a place and we do workshops and classes in that way when I feel like it. Because this is not working for me. It's too much energy. There was a time I never did live because it wasn't even offered. YouTube, I believe, might have came on air 2005, 2006. I came on 2009. There was no live. This is tremendous amount of energy that I am giving just doing live. And I got to do an experiment. Don't get on for 30 days. See if my blood pressure goes down, my heart rate, all the things this is a lot. But I can tell you, doing things you don't love, if it's not your heart, it'll be fibroids. It'll be endometriosis. These are diseases that are saying that you are stuffing something down, that you're holding something in, that you're not giving birth to anything new. Do you understand? I thought on this channel we got this already. I can't do everything the doctor. If he's not ready, don't know when to do the thing. So I still got to go get a massage. I still got to eat the best food that I can eat. I still got to do the clothes, the colors. It makes me joyful and happy. I have 2 channels. And there's another one called the Afrocentric Home Design. And that's the channel that I will be on to show my stuff. And my kitchen that I remodel. And the other little things that I can do. But I do need to be in the city, even particularly for that business. If it's just the coaching, if it's just the doing the coaching work, I could probably live anywhere with good Wi-Fi. But when it comes to being close to good health care, good foods, those supplements, those things help. Massages, acupuncture, other forms of modality, massage therapy, all of those things, ozone therapy, all these things that you can't get in the village. This is my quality of life. I must do this. You helped me one time. Chill. And let me live it and show you something that can help other people as well. I want this to be fun and exciting. I want this to be new, a discovery. But I don't owe you anything. The only thing I owe you is to be the happiest person that I could be and to be well. That is what I can do. I got up and I said, no, you know what? It's not going to work. Actually, Spirit got me up. It was no choice. It was like, this is where you are. They're going to kill you over here because they don't even know what they talk about. You better go somewhere where you can at least get a proper diagnosis. Let's start there. Then we can move forward. But I don't even have a place to live here. And that's what I'm doing. I'm reminding y'all. But every day I still come on because I'm growing, and I'm the love, and my heart is feeling better because I'm expressing and being happy and being joyful, and everybody can see it. Everybody can see it's like, oh my God, look at her. But some people are like, oh my God, look at her. No, no, no. We done gave her too much money. Everybody gave something, so that ain't the rest of what everybody gave ain't your business too. This is how we feel. This woman talked about the we. It's like a whole crew. We all feel, who are you? But like I said, I can't even probably get mad at you because I'm not there. When I think about this whole thing, this is not it. Like I am so not there. I can't be there with you. I can't do it. Why am I arguing with people that I've never seen you? I can't do it. I can't, and it takes away from the joy of doing a YouTube. And I need that. I want to be joyful and I want to be happy. Now y'all know that everything I do, I know me, I would be that person that if I was win a long time from now, God willing, and I'm on my deathbed, I'm sure I would be throwing a lie being like, so y'all, when you get on your deathbed, you want to give because that's me, everything's a lesson, but no, you wanted me to go away. And then you wanted to see me on the surgery table, rolled in. I don't even make videos like that. I don't even know how to do all that. I see now what you wanted. It's not dire enough. She's not suffering enough. Even though she's definitely doing what she would do is, in the meantime, I need to be happy. I need to be joyful. I need to find the right foods, and the right medicine comes in many forms. And since I said I am the medicine, the universe gave me an opportunity to really experience what that looks like. You know, it's interesting if the person that made and wrote that thing, you gotta get something out of this. Maybe you was a person who didn't even give, which is funny in itself. But if you did, like, what are you getting out of this? Why are you watching me if I'm so dishonest to you or tricky? Or I don't get it, but it's okay. Like, I don't really have time for it. I remember this happened to my uncle. My uncle's in his 90s now. He lives in assisted living now, but he's a very jovial person. And he said that, and everybody was like, Tommy, how do you maintain this joy and happiness? He's always smiling, always laughing. He said when he was young, he got really sick. And the doctor told him, I don't know if it was a heart issue, but it was something that was a life or death situation. And he said the doctor said to him, because remember, he's young, so you're able to take in things in a different way. He said the doctor said to him that you're very, very sick, and you got to stop being sad. And in order for you to be well, you got to be happy, because every time you're sad, you're going to get sicker. Now, can't tell you what the disease was. My uncle's a whole lot older than me, different generation. But he said when he heard that, from that day on, he decided to always be happy. And my uncle is a black man living in his 90s with joy. Some things you hear, you change that thing around immediately. You don't have time to wallow. You have to fix for the things that you can fix and change the things that you can change. And you have to do it now. So I don't do one-on-one consultations anymore. Do you know how difficult it is to do something you've been doing for a long time? And to say, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do only what brings me joy. I got my natal chart reading, and you should get one too. I am triple fire. My moon, my sun, and my rising. I am to be seen. It has to be colorful. It has to be beautiful. I'd rather spend all my money on my health, which is my food, and the modalities that I've been missing out on. Everyone gave me money for different reasons. So I told someone, one sister said, I only, please, if you can, it's up to you, use it for a manicure and a pedicure. Someone else said, use it for a massage. Someone else said, and maybe they'll get into, use it to buy healthy foods. Fruits and vegetables was one of the Cash Apps said. Everybody. I know, it's just too alternative. Although this is the most alternative channel that I can think of, but it's just too goddamn alternative. She's just too alternative. Coming in every day, just telling y'all the joy and spreading the love. Don't y'all like that better than this? This is icky. This is not cute. Like, who likes this over all the other 3-4 days of joy and bliss and glowing and still sharing and happiness? You're not paying for a class. You're getting it for free. I'm not going to advertise any more classes. I don't know what else I can do. This is a part of my not feeling well because I'm doing this thing that I'm giving from my heart, like I said, when I come on YouTube. When I have to come on YouTube, after I done come on every single day, twice a day. Now, if you say, oh, she ain't really saying nothing, she didn't really change my life, she's not really inspiring me, don't tell yourself that lie, because you would be lying to yourself. Because why would you tune in every single day? I don't know what we're going to do, but it don't really matter. I chose life, and it don't start after the doctor wakes me up after anesthesia. It don't start then, it starts now. It started the moment I got out of that bed. It started the moment that bus ride, or however I got here. I can't even remember now. I can't remember how I got here from Cape Coast. I don't remember the mode of transportation. I think I was driven. I don't remember. I don't even remember. I took a ride, yes. Ebenezer drove me, and the driver. I just cannot have this conversation with y'all. I cannot have the conversation. I'm holding the apartment that I'm wanting to get. I didn't want it. I didn't want it. I would love to tell you that. Can we just start over? I don't even feel like it. I don't even feel like it. So much I wanted to tell you, like, y'all, just to give y'all the lessons and the blessings, and I don't have time for it, and I'm not going to do it with you. And if you come on with that, I give my moderators, everybody, just erase the people. Nobody got time for all that. Nobody got time for all of that. And I literally mean there is not enough time in one's life to be defending happiness and joy. This is when we've lost something. So I'm not going to do that. I'm holding space. I've been in this place for, I forgot, I came in on Monday, and what is today? Sunday. I've been here a week because I'm looking for a place, because I need to be here. I don't know what is the problem, but it's okay. Everything's supposed to happen overnight, I know. I have to use the money from the other place that I did not receive yet, because the person that thought she was going to rent it found another place. But it's funny, she came back and said she would still like to rent it, but she hasn't seen it in person. Everything is going to happen in a perfect way. But if I'm on here having to defend myself on this is ridiculous, and I'm not going to do it. I decided that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold space, and I'm going to make it happen. You know, people call me and say, you're inspiring me. This is so inspiring, your journey. We saw you not live your life, and we saw you wake up and said, oh no, I'm going to get up. I can't doubt. One thing we're not going to do is not be joyful. We're not going to be and act like we're dying tomorrow. If I was dying tomorrow, then shouldn't I live today? I mean, if that was the prognosis, wouldn't it be more that? I'm not doing that thing, y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it to make you feel more comfortable. I can't do it. I thought we had a mutual thing. I give, and now I also receive. And I thought that's what you were doing in your life too. I mean, I read every comment. I acknowledge every person. I don't even be on the less than, if I'm on less than hours, I must be tired or not feeling well. Do you know how people had to tell me, stop teaching the classes? Make this the last class, you're doing too much. Do you know? Do you know? You don't have to come on YouTube every day. Stop coming on YouTube every day. Heal yourself. This is before I even got to the point where I had to go to a hospital. Do you know I don't even do that? Do you know how many times I fought it? I would tell people, no, I don't want to go to the hospital. If I go to the hospital, they're going to make me take a blood pressure pill. And if I don't want to go take a blood pressure pill, they're going to give me more pills. I ain't going to do nothing. They're going to find a cause. I don't want to go. It was somebody who cared about me. People who cared and said, we're going to raise money. We got to get you there. We got to get you the care you need. We got, yeah. Yeah, it don't even really matter to me because it's so, this is my life. And I know someone is going to be inspired. And I know that I can't even do it. So anyway, you should come to Afrocentric Home Design. And so we could be all out, straight out with it. You will see me designing clothes. You will see me designing furniture. You will see me wearing the clothes that I design. You will see me doing healing modalities and other things. Some things is too personal too. So you want to see, should I wear my, should you want to see me in the house with my gown and my ass hanging out? I'm just saying, like, how deep do we need this to go? Should I have no pride or dignity at all? So I owe you every single detail of my life? I mean, whatever. So I'm a black woman and my body parts should be on display for you? I can't even have dignity? I don't understand it. I'm very confused. Very confused. But I'm not going to be. I'm a human being. And I matter too. And I've not allowed, I thought about y'all that I've never met, I never saw in person. No, but the people, they need it. I know they weren't waiting for the word. I want to inspire. It's not an act. It's deep too. It's deep. It's like, but you know what too? In all honesty, I knew it was coming. I said, oh, I ain't moving fast enough for them. They need to see the man in the white coat. I knew it was going to be a few. I knew it was going to be a few. I just know it was going to happen so fast. But I guess y'all don't even believe in your own magic. If you take yourself out of a situation and put yourself into another one that you absolutely brings you joy, you will change overnight and everyone will see it. Now, I had a friend that called me and said, this is so beautiful what we're experiencing. This is so beautiful what we're watching. You are living your best life. We saw you feel horrible. We could see it. It was obvious. It was clear. Next thing you know, you got up, but it was spirit. Spirit had to put me down to get up. Spirit had to put me in a desperate situation to say, it looked like it was going to the doctor. Of course that is what's happening, but it really was, this is what brings you alive. Do you know, for years before this, you gotta, no, the joy's not there. No, you don't love this. You gotta do it. I would call and cry, be like, I can't do this no more. People, what you afraid of? How I'm gonna pay my bills? How I'm gonna eat if I don't do the work that I don't really want to do? I don't have it in me. As I don't physically have that much to give anymore. And my body agreed. Yeah, it's okay, because yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's just interesting that the person like, oh, you've done this before, so you keep watching me? What are you watching? Like, it's amazing. I don't understand that, but I don't care. I don't need to understand it. I don't need to understand it. So, y'all, let me tell you what we're going to do. Just so you know. I'm going to take a break from this channel because guess what? I'm not advertising in the classes anymore. I'm not advertising any consultations anymore. I'm not doing that work. I thought I could still come here and this will be even more fun because now it's just I'm loving the Spirit and Spirit's moving through me and Spirit asked me to share and now I could share. I was already doing that, but there was times when I had to say, so this Thursday at so-and-so, please join. I'm not, you're not going to hear that no more because I don't want to do that. I thought that my source was only coming from one place. And that is a dangerous way to think. But I know when I be able to fully put my attention into what I love. So do you want me to live? And then if I live, I should do what? Come back right here and continue to give a whole bunch of myself for free. And then have to ask for money for a class when I already taught it. And still have to give you something. Because what I'm giving is not enough. And the reason why I attract the people that think that way, because most of you do not, and I want to make that clear, is because that's the vibration that I'm holding. That I have to give everything that gets so little. See, we're changing that today. So you have a experience that if you play around can take you out. And you see if you don't act right real quick. But no, a black woman's joy is just way too much. It's like, Negro, we done gave you all this, play dead. We need to see you crying. We need to see you disheveled. We need to see you jacked up because we don't. This is really not my thing. So I gotta hold down the realizations, the revelations. I gotta hold down the joy and I gotta act. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can have it. Y'all just join me on Afrocentric Home Design. Just join me on Afrocentric Home Design. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do my best to read these comments. Oh God. And I'm gonna do my best to answer them all. I had all this energy. Just finished my last master class. I wanted to come tomorrow. It was in the day. I was gonna announce to y'all that this is how we're doing. I was just gonna come and share and when I felt it in my way, and that was gonna be my continued gift to you all, and that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna tell you what needed to be told when it needed to be told. But I'm tired. And it's a lot of radiation. And what would happen if I didn't do this for 30 days? This is going to be amazing. We got to try it. Greetings, day twin. I love you. How born day? Oh, August 7th. Hey, Erica, love you too. Hi, I have not seen you in a while. So nice to see you. Hey, Pat Ingram, it's been so long. Hope I'm more. Hello, sis. It's been a while since I watched you. What condition do you have? It's nothing, girl. It's nothing. It's a heart condition, but I don't even want to speak that. It's a hard thing. It's called not living my joy. Yeah, it's not living my joy. It's doing what I absolutely cannot do anymore. It's giving more than I was receiving. It was not allowing myself to receive. It's that one. Hope I'm more. Very true. Yes, thank you. You have given more. Thank you, Beverly. So you have given more than enough. Hope says, I have hyperthyroidism with very fast heartbeat. If I went to the medical route, I would have taken medicine for the rest of my life. That's right. I went to holistic route. I'm in remission for 2 years. And that's what I would like to do as well. I even have my own doctor cheering me on because he's like, there's too much good going on inside of you that we're not rushing anything. But it's okay. It's okay. Yes, congratulations, Beverly says. That's right. Thank you, Beverly. I look forward to doing the class differently and not the book. Yes. And I want to thank, let me tell you, the one of the class that I show up every day, and I thank them. I have a core group. And every time we try to let other people in the group, it was not a good idea. Let me tell you about how dope this group is. Let me just tell you my core group. They didn't ask to do no Queen of Full Sacred Woman. It was me. And they agreed because it seemed like I wanted to do it. They didn't ask for me to open up the class or the group to other people. Matter of fact, I was warned by one of the wise ones in the class, like she's the wise woman in my life, said, I don't think that's going to be a good idea because the experience we had before, we are loved. We are there for each other in a deep way. I love showing up for them every day. They hold me. They're there for me. They love me. They know I'll be going crazy. They know I love them. I love them. They love me. So that, somebody said, oh, you should take a break. No. If I didn't, let me say this, with everything I was going through that y'all don't even really know, had I not had them, I may not have been here. They kept me up. They allow me to express myself and to get it out. So you ever think about that? Who does Lisa Marie go to when she needs to express, when she needs someone to talk to, when she needs advice? I don't, everybody looks to me that way. It's these women. It's the women in my core group. They there for me, and that is, everybody needs that. And I thank y'all so much. So we don't have to do that book. We ain't getting up. We gonna go from the heart. We're gonna flow from the heart. So we're about to have fun, y'all. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow too. You never asked for any of that. I never asked for any of that. Thank you, Bev. Heart Health, Angelica. Thank you, Queen. Blood Root, Barrage, Cayenne. I've been doing the Cayenne, Mistletoe, Sorrel. I've been doing the Sorrel. They call it Sobolo. Peppermint, Villette. Thank you. There's so many ways. Hello. Hey, Focus Living. You owe no explanation. Thank you, Beverly. Martisha, thank you for the love. Blood circulation increase. Cayenne, hit some golden silk witch hazel. Thank you. I've been doing the Cayenne and it's helping tremendously. High blood pressure. Come on. Vitamin C, vitamin B complex, vitamin E, vitamin B6, chamomile, passion flower, tomatoes, eggplant, avocado, almonds, and brewed cheese. I used to do brewed cheese, and the first time when I first started Queen of Food, and it was the one Heal Thyself. And I haven't done that in years, and I can feel that as well. And I also am doing the avocado just naturally being attached to it. So I think it's mental and physical, because the fact that that's one of the things, and that's causing the heart thing, which is causing, the hip bone connected to how I go. It's like I have to say, so what do I have to release? If on a physical level, I'm doing all of those things. First of all, I had to release that which was not what I wanted to do. I had to release the lies and tell myself the truth. I had to move into only that what brought me joy and not what brought me the money to live. It wasn't even great money because it wasn't the truth. I have to also, where's it, high blood pressure, blood boiling? Where is the anger coming from? We can't even go further, even on allopathic level, if you don't get that blood pressure down. I know a lot of people should know that. Your dentist can't even pull out your teeth if you really know how high your blood pressure is. So I'm in another realm, but everything, I got to show everything. I can't go within and figure. So I'm working on that. Who am I mad at? Who do I need to forgive? Who am I holding on a grudge to? Who am I angry with? That is the thing. And so but I thank God that I got here, and thank God for the donations. It's helped me to get the quality supplements that you mentioned, the herbs that you mentioned as well. It does. That's what I'm doing. It's helped me tremendously. It's like, and I feel better. I could tell that I'm getting the vitamins I wasn't getting before. I didn't even have access to it. It wasn't available even where I was. So it's a lot of reasons, but I thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. Yes. Hey, Jamay. Goddess Ra. Hey, Lisa, love you, woman, love you. Your evolution has always inspired those of us who really want to grow. Thank you, Martisha. People are entitled. Pay them no mind. That's right. Do what you got to do. So choose you. Yeah, I sure said that. Like, girl, what are you doing, child? Just go on and come on and be you. And you've done so much for me, Lisa Marie. I never have the words to truly express how a woman I've never personally met has impacted me so much. I'm forever grateful, and I'm so ever grateful for you. And this is an opportunity for us to show love. And that's what I loved about it. Listen, I didn't write up the thing. I didn't even want to do it. I was like, I'm not going to be a poster child for Save the Children. So, they didn't even know. But when I realized that I am not receiving and that I had to have a mentor elder say, you do give. You've impacted so many people's lives. Give them the opportunity to give to you. And I had to take a breath, think about it for 24 hours. I was so at the end. Like I said, a nurse friend said, you have to go get up and go and get medical attention right away. And you can still do things holistically as well. So this is all part of the healing. The giving is healing for you as well. So it's a beautiful blessing for all of us. And we're going to keep it moving. So thank you, John May. Thank you for sharing that. I was going to say, and that's what I realized came out of it, the things that people have told me, what I've given them, or what me showing up every day, and what me expressing, and this has almost been the best part. It's like, there's times that I sat up and I felt like I had no one. My daughter was far, my whole family lived in another country. I was going through with my man, and I felt so alone. And I knew later on that that's exactly where I needed to be. So to realize that there's all these people loving me because of the opportunity for them to give, it was amazing. It was miraculous. It changed me. That love is very powerful. That's what shows you that you don't have to meet in person or be blood relatives or know each other some other way, that we on a spiritual level are connected. And I love that. And that's why I'll say this last week, the way I was coming on this YouTube, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was real and fresh and new and glowing and happy and joyful. I thought that's what we were doing. I thought that what the donations was. I want to see Lisa Marie well, whatever way that looks for her. And I'm still gonna bring that. It's all good. Like, everything is happening for a reason, because I was gonna tell y'all tomorrow, like I said, hey y'all, I'm gonna move into exactly what brings me joy. But at the same time, I'm here because now I don't have to do anything but be here and be in my state and my channeling state naturally. There's no at the end. I want you to. Now, my clothes and my stuff and my things and the places to stay when you're visiting, and my little places and my rooms and my apartments that I'm going to fix up and you stay. Now we're going to be, I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to give you a beautiful price and you're going to love it. I give thanks. Some people are not ready for what you have to share. That's true, Beverly. I'm glad you're deciding not to defend yourself. Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous. I absolutely love this. A time to release the things that no longer serve us. Yes. Greetings for thyroid health. Kelp is great, and I got to get some. Yes, I used to. You know what, y'all? You know what has really been helping me? And even the doctor was saying that. It's my diet. When I was raw, all of those things were part of it. When I was raw, I'll say when, because I used to be raw and then I stopped. I used to make this raw tuna, and the recipe, I used to make it all the time, and one of the things you put in was the kelp. There's so many things that I decided when I first had Queen of Four, the first book, Heal Thyself, I was using the Brewers yeast. There's so many things that I used to do. I was getting massages even when I first came to Ghana. When I first came to Ghana, I was in Accra. I was getting massages twice. I got into a car accident, got reared in, honey, out of nowhere. My back was woo. And the first thing Spirit said was, go get a massage. And I started getting once a week, and I started doing twice. And it healed me. I never felt the pain. But I said, tomorrow you're going to feel the pain. But it was the day of the accident, I got a massage. I didn't go to the hospital, I didn't go to the doctor. And my back was I never had back issues, but it was better than ever. The idea of the massage, like the sister said, me and the manicure and the pedicure, I was getting touch, and I was getting therapy, and it was another level. Well, we know what the massage does. The massage can heal the things that it does for you. So I'm going to continue that, and I'm going to continue to be joy. Ain't nothing stopping that. But I'm moving into what I'm supposed to be doing, I believe. You know, when I was here and I first, it fell into my lap, the whole designing thing, miraculous and beautiful, and I was doing it to the top. But you know, when you grow, and you start to grow quickly, and then there's a point where you have to do something different. You got to you're going as far as you can go in that field, whatever that is, and you need to go further. I had this idea. I was to hire one brother, then I hired a second one. I was going to hire a third. I wanted to build this team. It was this whole beautiful thing. I'm going to build this team. And a lot of times the people that I was around got scared. They were used to being in the same place, telling the same story. And so I was like, you know what? I got to go. And I wound up going to the country. And I don't regret that because I was allowed to do some things by saving so much money and just being able to do, and these were a lot less expensive. And I had a good name with me, an Edway. So I'm getting what the Edways would get. I'm getting what the natives would get. But then I thought about it. I said, my God, I want to grow my own fruits and vegetables. I really, really do, for many different reasons. I want to grow my own herbs that I can't, especially for my healing. But I need to do something in order to get it. What I was doing was not going to work. And then plus, it wasn't from my heart. And I don't think I would have ever stopped giving and not fully receiving unless something like that happened to me. I kept saying that every time I heard it when the doctors kept, because I was like, this is good. 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 Because it's either I'm going to make a decision, because I know, and just, there's just other things that I'm not ready to share. Every dang thing. I'm a woman. I'm a black woman. I want to just be. And I thank you. No one gave by gunpoint. No one was forced. That's what you got to remember. You got to say to yourself, I gave from my heart. But I know that's not a problem for most, and we're not going to keep harping on that. Just like we're not repeating the disease. We're not doing it. I'm not going to let nobody take me out of that. Listen, I'm excited, okay? I need a place to stay here, and I need it fast. Because if the sister take the apartment, I ain't going back there. I already decided that. We're not doing that anymore. When I walked away from that, I walked into my new life. So the sister or somebody will take that, and I will be over here. Find an apartment because, let me tell you what I learned tonight and learned today. Yesterday, I saw this small apartment, and I was about to take it. First of all, it was affordable. But y'all, I was lying to myself. It was a freaking dump. The money I would have had to put into it would have got me a nicer one had I believed that that's what I deserve, or I believed that I could have that, or I believed that I could afford it. I had to stop. So but you know what? I say, Jah know Dad, that Jah is with us. I was going to make it work. I mean, even Manasi, when I said, yeah, I'll take it, he looked at me like, huh? Like, he know, like, oh, no, this is not the standard. Our standard, no. So our standard, I'm talking about basic standard. We're not talking about no, luxury, 5 different, balconies. And no. The standard was, not good. I'm sure mice and everything would have been up in there. Like, it was not worth it. But I was so much like, I got to live in Osu because it has access to the transportation and to get me to the places that I need to get on this healing journey. You know what I'm saying? Like honey, the guy called, but we have to call him. And he says the woman, because somebody was still, they got us. The woman was already living there. When we came to look at the place, the tenant was still there. And I know she was saying all kinds of crazy stuff, but I didn't know what she was talking about. I'm trying to focus on the agent, I'm trying to ask the right questions. And so I told him, yes, I would take it. And we had to call him this morning. He said that the woman said she needed another month and she can't leave. That was the Most High. First of all, I bet the Wi-Fi would have been janky, because one thing that my friends, customers, clients, students, however, said, you got to have a place with good Wi-Fi, queen. You don't have good Wi-Fi, especially if I'm trying to sell and show clothes and stools and all the beautiful stuff. But I know that was a divine. I know that was the Most High. Most High said, we're not doing that thing anymore. We're not settling for less than who and what we are. We're not doing that. And I said, you're right. I knew it was a blessing. I know Manasi was so scared. He came in this morning because he came to tell me, hey, they said the woman's not moving out yet. I was like, that's good. He's like, huh? I was like, no, that's good. I'm telling you, that's my affirmation. That's good. That's good. That's good because I didn't really want that. I can't believe I was trying to make that dump work. Like I started laughing. He looked at me. I said, oh, no, I'm laughing. Like, it's cool. It's great. There's something better. And people get telling me, go online, go online. There's a site called Mikasa. They don't spell it M-E or M-I-C-A-S-A. They spell it M-E, I can't remember, Q-U-A-S-A, something like that, but it's pronounced Mikasa. And it's a wonderful site if you're ever in Ghana to help other people out as well. And you call, and it's the agents because they've got all the apartments and they run the whole thing. And it inspires me because I learned so much from the agent I had yesterday. I said, okay, you know what? I had to get my 100 CDs for just to show it, but at least he taught me a lot, that I was asking questions and he was giving me answers, honey. So I know some things. So everything's for your purpose. Everything's for your good. Everything's happening for you. It's divine. It's good. It's good. It's very good. And we called that, and yeah, we got an agent, and he was going to show tonight, but he did tell us there was a possibility he wouldn't, but he can show us in the morning. It's not a studio. It's a one-bedroom. I would have went crazy. Today, I've been in this hotel a week, but we never stayed in. Every day, I left the hotel because, I was at the art center. I was running errands. I was getting my supplements. I was doing my appointments. I was doing my thing. And the two, looking for an apartment, right? So, but today was the first day I said, oh, I'm exhausted. Like, I really do need some rest. And I laid and I ate in the bed, and I really didn't really watch too much, but I tried, and I just lived and relaxed. And then it was that moment when I was like, oh, I got to get up and I got to get out. This little one room is driving me nuts. And that's when I knew I can't do a studio. Not for the stuff that I'm going to need to put shelving and have inventory. This is for my new life, not for my old. This is for the me that's being truthful. And Wi-Fi is still important, even more important, because I'm going to be showing beautiful things that you might want to see. It might be an apartment, it might be decorative, it might be whatever it is. That's what I'm going to do. And I knew that just holding that spirit of joy, even when falling off, even when getting afraid, the universe has you because you held it long enough for the universe to come back in and say, you can ask for exactly what you want. And everything you need will be provided. And again, I don't know if I said it enough. I feel like I say it every single video. I am so grateful to all of you, and I am so thankful for all that you've done, and I really appreciate it. And I'm going to get the place that we should have access to decent housing, decent medical care, clean water, fresh foods. Do you understand that these things are so important, but if you're not in a situation or have to deal with it, you don't even think about it? You don't know what situation that is happening in your life is actually bringing you to your divine purpose, which looks like tragedy can actually be a blessing. Most of the time, especially if you're calling yourself any kind of spiritual, it is. It is all divine. What I have to do is know that I deserve it. All the donations or everything that has been given to me, I deserve it. No, it's a big thing. You should say it too. Because then it keeps the flow. Giving and receiving without expectations, without what I think it should be done. This is real life, and it keeps moving and changing every single day. It's not cut and dry. When you start, it's not where you're going to end. That's the whole point. A blockage is no flow. Who do you think blocking it? What's blocking it? It is not accepting and not allowing and not giving. Please, I'm living in this body, so I'm knowing. I'm feeling like I know, like, oh, wow, you better get your ASS up. And you better live life, because all of us only got a certain amount of time, no matter what. And so hold it for me, the ones that love me. See it for me, the perfect place. If I don't like this, I know I saw the pictures. At least this way you get to see the pictures. So I go tomorrow. So I literally check out tomorrow. Honey, when I say stuff out on faith, am I playing? I live tomorrow with my bags and my foods and my supplements and all my little stuff. And I know that I will walk into an apartment. When I leave here at this time, I'm going to move into my apartment. It's got to be. And if it just happens that I ain't even going to put it out there the whole day. I'm not giving up. Accra's not going to kick my butt and send me home. I got things to do, and Spirit told me that it will happen, and I will manifest it. So I'm getting in a space so that I can be in a space. You need a place to stay, to be healthy. You need a place to live that is conducive to your growth and your health and your wealth and your longevity. Are y'all gonna keep giving me donations the rest of my life? No. You do. I have to do what I love, and also the bonuses, and get paid for it. I'm thinking to myself, of course she's showing you the stuff. Of course she's have to buy something so y'all can see it and might want it too, so I can go get more until one day I just can buy 50 or 25 of those things and just hold it until and advertise it. Maybe you might learn something. Maybe you'll come to this country and I can help you. You don't know when you give how that's going to come back to you. Believe me, I didn't know that all these people love me and had stories to tell me of what I've done for them. If you think about anybody that would have anything else to say, but I give thanks, I gave out of my heart, you got to ask them, what's going on with you? Like, what is that about? Yeah, it's good. I absolutely love this. Yes. Thanks, Cynthia. Yes. Thank you, Hope. Anyway, I keep wanting to move it over, y'all, because that's what you can do on Facebook. Tomorrow is my class. Y'all going to be hanging out with us, okay? We might go see an apartment together class. My class is ready for me, too. They not making me stuck. They're not making me be like, we are supposed to sit down and you're supposed to lecture me for 1 hour. First of all, at times we get 2. Sometimes we get 3. I don't hold y'all. I don't put a time limit. I would never do it. My Spirit don't do that. So they roll with me. Y'all, we got to go shopping for some food. Because we ain't got, but that's an experience because they get to see a real African market. Hey, y'all, we're going to go look at this apartment together. This is great because everybody told me before you sign a lease, test the Wi-Fi, do a live. This is true. So class, get ready for a surprise. I teach a class, it's 21 days straight every single day, and even on weekends. And then we have a week off. The class is closed. We are not accepting any new people or new members. That's why was doing a master class so that those that couldn't be a part of the core group class could have an opportunity to work with me in a different way. But it's too much for me. I'd rather be making clothes and wearing it and showing you and hopefully you. I'd rather be remodeling. I would rather be fixing up apartments and then renting them out. So we can know what's going to come. So if everybody got something to say, you can just say it right now. Let's just be really truthful. This is what I have to do. I don't know what y'all was thinking. The other thing is for my healing. So everything else, I still have to live. And this is what you're seeing. This is my work. This is what I love. This is what brings me joy. This is what brings me the glow. I mean, we could have just spent this time talking about the hotel room. Maybe I would have took you around. Maybe we would have walked and hung out for a while. It's my last night here. Listen, y'all, don't worry. I promise when I come, we just gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. So there we go. It's all good. Don't give if there are stipulations attached. That's right. That's right. That's right, Beverly. That's right. That's right. That's right. If it bothers you, don't give if there's stipulations. Thank you, Beverly. If you feel like this is what it is, and if she doesn't do exactly because life happens, you get there and be like, wait, let's give it 2 weeks. Let's get this down. Let's do that. Meanwhile, the girl still gotta live. She still gotta pay her bills, and all she's saying is she's gonna do it the way that makes her feel good. That's all I gotta do. I don't owe you nothing. I gave, and you gave, and we continue to give and receive. Let's open our arms in love. Let's open our arms in love. Peace to y'all. Peace sis and peace to the chat. Just catching the line. Please see what thyroid condition you are dealing with. Kelp is aggravating for all that thyroid. That's a good point. That's a good point. So there's hyper and there's hypo. And the one thing that's good for the other one is actually terrible for the opposite one. So that's a very good point. That's a very good point. Let me tell y'all, if you're, and then, hey, Basie, and so thank you for that tip. Thank you for that tip. That's so right. But I'm going to tell y'all this. I promise y'all, if I could leave y'all with any one thing before I leave tonight, because we are over an hour. The food is a big part of it. Believe me, because I'm eating so much better. I'm doing raw. I'm eating a quality foods and supplements. I feel it and see the difference in me. I can feel it in my heart, everything. And then it's what's underlining too. What are you holding on to? Where are you not being truthful with yourself? What are you doing out of obligation? You know, everything, so it's your voice. What are you not expressing? What are you holding back? Do you have where's the blockage there? It's all blockages. It's all blockages. So we're about to unblock. So, I love y'all. I'm going to take a few days off from this channel because I got to focus on finding a place to live. That's what I'm going to do. But you may see me on Afrocentric Home Design. You know, I even can't stand that we have to say, if this is this channel, that's why I got to get out this whole world. This is this channel, so we can't talk about curtains and stools or curtains and, slippers. And then that's that channel, so y'all okay if I talk, it's me. I'm the same dang person. I can't use the word H-A-T-E because in our family, when I grew up, that was like a bad word. That was like saying the F word. But that term they say, I hate it here. Oh, I know what that means. Yeah. I'm not gonna miss a lot of this. I need some time. And I probably should have already taken it, but I was getting so many revelations, I just wanted to share. Yeah, I love you with all my heart. And I would say when I say things about the heart, it has so much of a different meaning for me at this point. I love y'all with all of my heart. I still work. I still have a class. If I buy, girl, I don't even go there. I love you with all my heart. And I will see you when Spirit moves me to see you in the next video. I'm not doing the other stuff anymore. When I give, I'm just going to give like I always do. I'll see you on the next one. I want to take a nice bath. Plus, I got packing to do. I got to be out here very early in the morning because I got to move my stuff, take it to where Manasi is, then come all the way back. No, that's not all the way back. That's what's so beautiful. Come back to this town and meet with the agent. So, class, that look like we're going to be together because we're supposed to meet with him at the perfect time. 10 o'clock Ghana time. That's our time our class starts. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Everybody else, I love you. Any of the moderators, if you see those comments that are negative, take it off right away. We don't need it. We don't need it. We're going to block and delete because this is positivity. A whole thing about to unfold. Something very beautiful. And some people want to mess it all up. You're not going to have it. I will see y'all in the next one. I hope it's soon. Thank you, Cynthia. It will be. Bye. Hey, more bye to you as well. Peace and love and blessings.